whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight oil. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak.
वेलकम स्ट्रीम पे वेलकम आप लोग फिर से एक बार आपके प्यारे गेम गेंशिन इम्पैक्ट। हम इसके कोशिश कर रहे हैं जल्दी एंड करें, पर हो ही नहीं रहा है इसका एंड। इतना बड़ा गेम है, पता नहीं क्या खत्म ही नहीं होता। खास का इतना बड़ा गेम है, खत्म ही नहीं होता। पर हो ही नहीं रहा है इसका एंड। इतना बड़ा गेम है, पता नहीं क्या खत्म ही नहीं होता। खास का इतना बड़ा गेम है, खत्म ही नहीं होता। एक तो सारा वो मिशन कंप्लीट नहीं हो रहा है। अब मेरे को मिशन कंप्लीट करना, साइड बैठूंगा एक दिन। अब मैं दूसरे गेम भी खेलूंगा ना, थोड़ा इससे फोकस हटाऊंगा। ये साइड मिशन मैं दूसरे गेम भी खेलूंगा ना, थोड़ा इससे फोकस हटाऊंगा। ये साइड मिशन ये 3 प्लग यहाँ रखती हो। ये 3 प्लग यहाँ रखती हो। यहाँ से बात करते पर है नहीं, रहने दो, ऊपर मत रखो उसे। ठीक है, मेरी और लाइट खराब है उसकी। आते जाते हैं। ऑन है, खराब हो गई वो लाइट। क्या झटके लग रहे हैं, मेरे दर्द हो रहा भाई। आप देखो, मैं कह चुका रहा हूँ। तो बैठी है क्या? तो बैठी है क्या? कहाँ?
Try and stop me!
तक आ गया मैं। भाई लाइट चली गई थी मेरी, एकदम इन्वर्टर पर शिफ्ट हो गया सब कुछ। भाई क्या है, लाइट चली जाती है, क्या बता। लाइट चली गई थी मेरी, एकदम इन्वर्टर पर क्या करता सब कुछ। भाई क्या है, लाइट चली जाती है, क्या बता, क्या करता। बाहर का गेट बंद करिए, ये वाला। बाहर का गेट बंद, कीड़े आ रहे हैं। लाइट बंद कर, लाइट नहीं गेट, नहीं नहीं गेट बंद करवा दो, कीड़े आ रहे हैं। भाई क्या हो गया भाई, लाइट एक आज पहली बार हुआ ढंग ऐसा, मतलब एकदम फ्रेश कर गया हो मेरा। अभी नौटंकी भी भाई जिंदगी में हर टाइप की नौटंकी, नई नई नौटंकी तैयार रहती है सब कुछ था भाई, रेडी रहना। अरे कहाँ मर गई है, मर कहाँ दुखी हुई। हाँ ये पीछे खड़ी है, पीछे खड़ा हूँ पागल लड़की। आ गई लाइट, हाल जाती है। चली भी चली ये वाले मिशन कर दो, नहीं तो ये सबसे ज़्यादा अटकते हैं। हाल जाती है, चली भी चली। एक जोंगली है, नींगोंग से भी बात कर सकते हैं। मुझे उसके ऑफिस जाना पड़ेगा, गेट चैम्बर में जाता है क्योंकि नींगोंग से बात करनी है ना, नींगोंग तो ऊपर ही होती है। गेट चैम्बर में जाता है, अंदर है नींगोंग, बात करके आती है। क्या मुझे गाइड कराया है क्या लगता है, 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 क्या लगता है। अरे भैया हम तो छलांग मार गए लंबी वाली, घुटनों के बल गिर पड़े। ओए होए होए होए, ये क्या चल रहा है भाई, ये क्या चल रहा है।
Your cold was caused by the physical and mental strain you've been under lately, I fear. Such things are more common with the changing of the seasons.
ए भाई बात तो चीज चल रही है दोनों, क्या कितनी मांग के बची नहीं बात कर।
As you say. However, while colds can be cured with medication, As you say. I will write up some more nourishing dietary
Are you?
Not at all. Diagnosing, treating, and saving people are well within my duties.
अच्छा जी,
But
सिविल अफेयर्स ओके। अरे मैं जस्ट ड्रॉप माय वर्क बटन। अच्छा प्रॉब्लम हो गई भाई, नींग वांग को भी प्रॉब्लम होते हैं बच्चे से। चलो तो आराम कर, नींग वांग हम तो निकले। कौन है वो लेडी वाला, क्या बोले ये? क्या देगी सामान? सामान तो दे। अब कहाँ जाऊँ? तो यहाँ पे दो दो खिलाड़ी हैं, चल। अब कहाँ जाऊँ? तो यहाँ पे दो दो खिलाड़ी हैं, चल। उतरते ही बात कर लो इनसे। ये इधर ही दिखा रहा था, नहीं इधर है, इधर ही कहीं दिखा रहा है। नहीं पे नहीं पे जी। अरे अपने दो करेंगे बात, अरे उससे बात करें यार, कॉन्गली से। टोंगली तो भाई हमारा घूमते रहता है, 2-3 जगह देख। हाँ टोंगली रोल ना, मैं तो देखने आया था बस।
The key here is consumers like software.
इसकी भी बनी है, ये बनी है।
Oh, Xianyun? Shenha? What are you two talking about? Oh, of course! Friendships need to be maintained from time to time, don't they? Also, Paimon overheard you talk. Or mountains tall, accommodation. Wow! Also, huh? Wait. Uh-oh. What do we do? She's... Hey!
Don't worry.
No, she's definitely... But even though she said she didn't want to go, she's probably just... What do you think, Traveler? An exclusive? That sounds like a good... Just leave it to us. We'll come up with a trip that's up to Shenyun's standards first. Yep, since she's seen all there is to see in Liyue, right? We're spoiled for... Makes sense. That's where we... Mondstadt City...
Don't be shy.
ये वाला घूम गया। और फ्लावर वाला कौन सा मिशन? अरे फ्लावर वाला मिशन है। आ जा भैया। मैं आई थिंक आ चुका हूँ इधर पहले भी। बंदे क्यों लगाते हैं? डायलॉग क्यों नहीं दी? ये भी खतरनाक बना। फिर लोगों ने थोड़ा थोड़ा ऐसा क्यूटनेस पे
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Sarah!
चलो हॉटनेस पर ध्यान दे, तो इस बार काटना है।
Yes, ma'am.
You guys are here. Oh, wait, but what about the statue of the,
ओगो
almighty...
ओगो
Narukami-yogo?
भाई तो बोल दे पहले।
Ah, okay, well that...
यहाँ
Oh,
पे लगा दिया सर।
oh, right. Looks like we're running out of time. Let's go then. See you later, Sarah!
Ma'am, we have a message from Commission Headquarters. They need you to return.
मीको
Ah, you're here. Now we can get the ball rolling.
यार ले।
Right on time, I'd say. I was just about to announce the theme for the game.
क्या है ये?
Oh, this? Just a little something to spice things up. So, stay tuned.
सबको बुला लिया भाई।
So sleepy. Can't wait anymore.
A theme decided by Miko and the Yashiro Commission. What's it gonna be?
One thing we all share is our capacity to dream. Outlandish fantasies of the mind, nostalgic memories of the past, or telling reflections of our inner selves. In a similar sense, games also blur the lines between fantasy and reality. With that in mind, your task is to create a game within the next 48 hours
Okay. Nothing too crazy so far.
and to provide some additional motivation. The winning team will be awarded the Tanuki Game Award, as well as a generous sum of mora.
All Inazuma?
In the interest of fairness, the evaluation committee will decide the winner based on attendee feedback, as well as the opinion of our fest. Now, with that out of the way. Plus, with the transformative powers of the Bakedanuki, bringing those visions to fruition should be a lot easier. As the festival's most important judge and representative, you should go check on the progress, don't you think? It all comes down to fairness, as I said. I worked with the Yashiro Commission to come up with the theme, so the judging must go to someone else. Oh, no need to stress, though. It's all fun and games, is it not? Just choose. Of course, if its appearance is your... and that proves...
So, you need to pick the best game, huh? Well, why don't we take a look around to get a feel for things? Then we can go talk to Miko. Hey there, Mizuki, Kokomi, and Gyobu Koban. How are they? Piece of cake. Experienced, huh?
I'm not sure it gives me an advantage per
पहले से
se,
बोल देना
but if
उनको।
we want that...
नहीं को दीदी को
I'm not sure it gives me an advantage per se, but if we want that...
Huh. Using dreams to
भाई करना क्या है देखेंगे
Wow. That's a lot of... Screaming?
On the other hand, as for Yai Publishing House's sponsorship, as long as we win the competition, we get to decide the terms.
अच्छा जी
My guess is that she's doing this all for the entertainment factor.
थोड़ी सी
For
ऊँची है
fun,
ये।
basically.
ज़्यादा लंबी है
Fun. Gyobu Koban, look.
डायलॉग तो देने चाहिए थे भाई क्या होता है एक बहुत आर्टिस्ट बुला लो अपन
Good idea. So what kind of game are you gonna make?
We're calling it A Little Fox's Daydream. Basically, you play as a fox navigating between sweet dreams and nightmares in search of delicious fried tofu.
अच्छा जी
Yeah, looks like that fox takes some inspiration from,
That's the definition of fun, don't you think? So, want to give it a try? That's the definition of fun, don't you think? So, want to give it a try?
अरे ठीक तो पहले से ऊपर ही नहीं जा रही क्या से यहाँ मैं कैसे जाऊं ऊपर? कौन? हाँ, क्या बात है? अरे बालों वाला गेम। कैसे? अबे तेरा बता का दो। अच्छा भूली। चैलेंज कंप्लीट हुआ है, रिकॉर्ड है। नेक्स्ट डे। ठीक है, मैं समझ रहा हूँ। ठीक है, मैं समझ रहा हूँ। अबे तो हो जाएगा। अब बेटा अब तो हो जाएगा, अब तो हो जाएगा भाई, अब तो हो जाएगा भाई। जे गेम ना बालक वाले हैं, तो बस हम कर ही रहे हैं। हैं? करना। अच्छा 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 अच्छा, ओके। एक दो बार तो मन नहीं पड़ता है। हाँ चलो जी, बढ़िया। इतना ही। ओ भाई क्या ओपी तरीके से आया हूँ ऊपर। ये कितनी पहले मुझे चेक कर लेंगे। ऊपर कैसे जाऊंगा? पहले स्टेज बता दो। एक्सिट रिवॉर्ड दे, रिवॉर्ड मेरे रिवॉर्ड। मैं गेम की टिप मत दे मुझे। मैं गेम की टिप दिखा रहा है भाई, मुझे वो बता। रिवॉर्ड दे मेरे, रिवॉर्ड दे, रिवॉर्ड 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 बताओ देगा। कर दिया भाई, सामान अच्छा है। 40 ले लेंगे भाई। कैसी ना
Wow, look at this! You've made so much progress already!
ये तो सोच अरे भाई जाने दो।
He helped with the gameplay too. All we had was a prototype, and now it's ready for playtesting already. Chichi Boshi, how do we play? It doesn't seem...
Orange fur, very smart.
अच्छा जी।
So, you could say that your game unifies human ingenuity with
Abel,
bucket...
White fur
not
suddenly...
on the-
You sure sound official, Olive. This new style of game development... hey? Yeah, it's based on a dream I had. With
Yeah.
my clones are... So, it's just... I got so excited. Well, then... But if your clone... Oh, well...
ठीक है
What's
आज हो
that?
रही है गेम
That's a
खेलने के लिए खेल
long
लूंगा। इसकी
story.
फाइबर हो रही है।
Wanna just give it a try?
हाँ बेटा है तो कर ही
Awesome!
सकते।
All you have to do is put your hand up...
दे भाई ट्राई कर ले। क्या है गेम में क्या था वो तो। यहाँ पे क्या रखूँ मैं? यहाँ क्या नहीं रखूँ? पहला राउंड खेला नहीं, ये वाला कैसे राउंड? कार्टून को कैसे? ये तो ठीक है। कैमरा का क्या करूँ अभी? इनको कैसे रख अच्छा ठीक है अरे तेरा वाला मैं नहीं खेलता मैं जा रहा हूँ मैं नहीं खेल रहा एक डेढ़ बजे बाद में देखेंगे मैं मिशन करने आया ये नौटंकी करवा रहे हैं भाई फ्री में बाद में देखेंगे मुझे ये बता ये वाला मिशन पार्ट में आने और ट्रैक्टर चल चल रहा है तू तो वही है ना धोखा दे देता आगे जाके
All right then. Please excuse me. I'll leave you to it from here. Okay. Thanks, Ipe. Please excuse me.
आगे
I
बढ़ो।
apologize that your impromptu visit comes at a busy time for us, Commissioner. Otherwise, you can be sure that we would have prepared a more extravagant reception.
I don't
Yeah.
mean to impose, Sir Cujo. In
Yeah.
fact, I'm not here on official business
Yeah.
at all. I heard the good news about yourself
अरे
and
उसके
Lady
लिए तुम
Hiragi.
बाहर एकदम
What a
मत करो।
glorious marital alliance.
I'm truly honored. I hope the news didn't come as too much of a surprise.
Hey there! We came to congratulate you as well!
Since the incident with the Takatsukasa clan, things in the Tenryo Commission have slowly started to stabilize. I'm still acclimating to the position.
You're far too modest. The public
बात
thinks
है, दीदी
very highly of you.
क्या बात
They
है?
say you're hardworking,
मुझे लगा इसके
upright,
बारे में
and
थी भाई।
responsible.
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't.
Well, you're certainly making big progress in that department.
Come on now. Pardon me,
It's perfectly all right. It's a joyous occasion.
ठीक है भाई बता
Lighthearted
जाना।
is exactly how...
You're right. But I am curious to know.
क्या
Of course not. Where there is true love, nothing. No doubt people will offer you a colorful variety of opinions. But of course, you will have factored this into your decision, and I'm sure you are prepared for whatever challenges may lie ahead.
Indeed, I am.
So please be calm. Nevertheless,
ठीक है,
there
चलो
is
भाई,
just...
आगे
Please, go ahead.
You've been working hard to... If you choose now, of...
Yeah. Couldn't have put it better myself. Hiragi Shinsuke's, so although now may not...
ठीक है चलो कोई बात
I can see where you're coming from. But you're...
Yes, I'm well aware of that. But, well, sort of.
इसका मिस कॉल आया
She
है,
raised the
कॉल
idea in a letter, and after some initial hesitation... It's funny, actually, because
जी।
when I formally proposed to her in person...
Huh? Really?
She didn't say. She just acted confused by the whole...
Oh.
Anyway, as her boyfriend, I knew she was just pretending.
Her
So I
boyfriend?
played along and said, I was only joking about the letter. And then I proposed. After making some disgruntled noises about me making a
भाई,
stupid
देख के
joke,
बोलिए,
she
वो
blushed
पागल
and
है,
said
वो
yes.
भाई के सामने खड़ा है।
We spent that...
Okay.
बहुत मारेगा डाल
So
डाल
you
के।
just...
We did. And you know what? I think it was
गुद्दी डाल
about
करेगा,
time.
तेरी डांट गुद्दी।
No matter what happens next, I will always be the...
Oh,
भाई क्या हो गया
give
इसके
me a
पीछे भगवान
break.
जैसे ही वो आ रही है
Sorry, but Paimon's been wanting to say this.
Apologies, my friends.
Far from it. On the contrary, seeing you so positively smitten puts my mind at rest. No surer evidence could there be of your true feelings and your commitment. I wish you a joyous wedding when the day comes.
Yeah, even if
Thank you all. It means a lot.
We have some other business to...
Very well. I'll... Thank you all. It means a lot.
We have some other business to...
Very well.
he seems busy.
You're right. What do you think, traveler? He chalked it up to her being coy, but it bothers me also. But unfortunately,
Yeah, how come? Whenever we come across stuff like this.
I see. In my opinion, we face two obstacles in this case. Firstly, secondly, and more if we intervene.
You do have a point. Kamaji doesn't seem worried at all.
Everything in the world is intertwined. What looks like a simple outcome is often the result of multiple conflating reasons. Seeking the full truth would be a long and sort of. My opinion is if the outcome is positive, and we don't know yet. I have to say, I'm impressed by your ability to zero in on the issue from such a short meeting. Most insightful of you. You are thorough and thoughtful, just as myself.
But Chisato and Kamaji have already talked everything through, haven't they?
Only if we are to take Kujo Kamaji at his word. But there are two sides to every story. I wish to know Hiragi Chisato's angle on this.
Makes sense, but time...
Don't worry about it. I was planning to visit the Hiragi clan to deliver my best wishes anyway. If she's as committed as Kujo Kamaji, well, life isn't always a smooth journey.
कहाँ पे जाना है? यहाँ पे भी डब्बे पप्पे होंगे, मैंने देखे नहीं है।
There is still much to prepare for the wedding. Should we also invite some prominent business leaders who frequently visit Rito?
At the very least, we should send them invitations.
I agree. Ah, hello there, Yashiro Commissioner. To what do we owe the honor on this fine day?
As it happens, I'm here regarding the same wedding I believe I heard you discussing just now. I come bearing the felicitations of the Kamisato clan. Would Lady Hiragi happen to be available at this moment?
Our lady is entertaining guests right now, and we're not entirely sure how long...
But please, do come in.
Hey, Paimon is not an attendant!
Attendant?
You misunderstand. These two are dear friends.
Oh, dear friends.
You're too kind.
We don't wish to impose. We'll just wander around in the general area. Apologies for the interruption while you're busy with preparations. Please, let us know once Lady Hiragi is available.
Nonsense, Commissioner. No imposition at all. This wedding is a joyful occasion. We're merely doing the best we can to make the...
When the time comes, we'll invite everyone in the clan and even the general public.
That sounds splendid. We'll leave you to it.
Take care, Commissioner.
Take care बोला ध्यान
Seems like you guys talked a lot without actually saying anything.
Hence why I dislike small talk. Our timing was not...
कहाँ जा रहा?
The owner always manages to come up with novel ideas. I'm one of his regular customers.
Oh, it's Tomoki!
कौन है बे तू? खाना बेचने वाले?
It's you! Good to see you again. Seems like you're always showing up with a VIP in tow.
Oh? So you know the owner as well?
Yep, we tried his dango milk a while back with the almighty Shogun in Inazuma City.
Ah, I see. I'd caught wind of this dango milk, but I didn't know that it had anything to do with you two. I always order one of his creative drinks whenever I pass this. When I noticed he'd set up shop in Rito,
Thanks to you all, my business is finally beginning to take off. More and more people are willing to give my creative cuisine a shot. It gave me the confidence to decide that I'm gonna... On the one hand, so I gave it a...
Sounds interesting.
I've decided to give complete creative control to the customer. I offer all sorts as well as dango.
They really all go well with... Hard to imagine, but...
What if I were to choose some ingredients you don't have here?
Well, I guess so.
Novel idea.
Any novel ideas you have, Commissioner, please feel free to tell me. The whole idea was to let my customers express their creativity freely. So of course, I shouldn't place restrictions on the ingredients if I can help it.
Excellent. There are a few things I'd like to try. Lavender melon, seagrass, and sea ganoderma.
What? You wanna mix those with milk?
I do
उसकी
indeed.
मर्जी भाई पीने दे तो ये
Why?
बर्तन
What's
नहीं हो रही है,
wrong?
तो ये पीने का
You really think that's gonna turn out tasting good?
It's
Go
all
Pilate.
about the
Pilate.
experience. The taste is secondary. Traveler,
वाह
any thoughts?
लैवेंडर मिलाना लैवेंडर
Yes, Dango. Dango will do nicely.
An ordinary choice, but there's nothing wrong with that. 2 Dongo milks and 1 milk with lavender.
No problem. Give me a second now.
ये भाई मिला दिया
Here, your milk is ready. Give it a try.
Dango milk tastes pretty good once you get used to it. What about yours?
A most memorable texture indeed.
Your review seemed pretty positive, but
Taste is your key
दूध पीने आए
obviously,
तो नहीं दो
tasty food and drinks are some of life's most important.
Well said. If I could say the same was true for me, I believe I'd... Yes. No one has unlimited energy, and I try to conserve mine for the things that really count. Having my sister attend public events in my stead and having Toma as housekeeper has also been a great help and allowed me to focus.
We're just passing the time here, though, right?
One or two things. Let's continue this discussion somewhere else. I noticed something before we left the Hiragi clan's residence. No, it was just a small detail.
कौन थी
Naturally, they responded that all other clans are happy for the Hiragi clan. But that's not the truth.
सच क्या है जल्दी
What do
बता
you mean?
Hiragi Shinsuke is still in prison, meaning the Kanjo Commission is the least stable in the Tri-Commission.
अच्छा
Hiragi Chisato is the sole remaining pillar of her clan, but now she plans to marry into the Kujo clan. If I belonged to one of the assisting clans to the Hiragis, I would not be feeling optimistic about the future, but they didn't mention a word about that. They simply said they were delighted for them. I imagine they didn't want to discuss family issues in front of outsiders. But still, the more I think back over that conversation, the more it doesn't sit right. Keep a close eye on them, Hisashi.
Yes, sir.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
This is one of my most trusted members of the Shumatsuban. He's been quietly watching out for us this whole time.
भाई
Merely doing my duty, sir.
Keep a close watch on the clan representatives we met today.
Well received. I'm on the case.
Oh, and I almost forgot. That milk I just had? Please order one more and deliver it to Toma.
As you wish, sir.
Oh no, poor Toma.
Sir Kamisato, Lady Hiragi's previous engagement is now concluded. She's waiting for you in the courtyard.
Thank you kindly. Let's go and see Hiragi Chisato.
चलो भाई लल्लू है लल्लू अबे मेरा लल्लू कहाँ है लल्लू तू झाड़ू मारते रहेगी मेरे आगे खड़े हो गए अभी क्या साफ कर रही है तू करना क्या चाह रही है साफ मेरे पैर साफ कर रही है भाई बहुत अच्छी है भाई और मेरा पैर साफ कर रही है अरे तू तो वही है ना तेरी शादी होने वाली थी किससे
Hi, nice to see you again, Chisato.
I heard that Sir Kamisato had brought some guests, but I didn't know it was you two.
It's been a while, Lady Hiragi. How have you been faring?
This is a rare privilege, Sir Kamisato. It is not often that I have the chance to meet you. You must be so busy. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and congratulate Kamaji and I.
But of course, the Tri-Commission are the servants of the Shogun, and we should look out for one another. In fact, we visited Sir Kujo just now. It's clear that he's very much looking forward to the wedding. Perhaps his joy is infectious, for I am now feeling rather elated myself. I sincerely wish you a joyful wedding and a blissful marriage.
Thank you for your kind words. This was not an easy decision to make. We will both have to work harder from now on. I'm sure the news will cause something of a stir. But come what may, we will stand as one.
Sounds like things are pretty tough for you, Chisato.
Yes. But Kamaji has been so supportive.
It sounds like you have some considerable reservations, Lady Hiragi.
Yes. Well, there are so many things I need to consider. In case you were wondering, I was not actually entertaining VIPs just now. I was in fact meeting with one of the Kanjo Commission.
Oh! Really?
Mm-hmm. He charged in all of a sudden and said that he had something very important to tell me. He didn't mince his words. Basically, he doesn't want me to marry Kama. He has always been a calm and contained person who never acts out of line. But despite all that, what he was saying, he pointed out...
It's just two families becoming...
Traditionally, in Inazuma, clan affiliation influences every facet of life. After the wedding, Lady Hiragi will belong to the Kujo clan. The Kanjo Commission's attitude toward you may undergo some significant changes thereafter.
Precisely. This is a terrible thing to be saying, but I'm starting to have second thoughts. Maybe I went along with it all too easily. Maybe I allowed myself to be pushed into this. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm making my guests listen to me complaining.
No problem at all. The Yashiro Commission has a duty to listen to you. Now that I've heard your concerns, I should offer to help you as best I can. For now, we heard from Sir Kujo that his decision to tie the knot was prompted by a letter he received from you. But we've also heard that you did not write that letter. Sir Kujo thought that...
What? But that was... It was just a prop in his playful proposal, wasn't it? It was clearly purpose-designed, what with all the fancy...
Fancy lettering, you say? So I am to understand that had it not been for this letter...
When it comes to...
Sir Kujo maintains that the letter was penned by your...
Huh?
Either way, it's wonderful to see... Who knows? Perhaps Sir Kujo was the one being coy.
I understand. But now...
Marriage is the most important decision of your life. It is also part of the Yashiro Commission's job to help people through difficult time. I say this as to be together with the one you love is a sacred thing. It is my earnest wish that both of you may enjoy a bright and beautiful future.
I'll take to heart every word you have said to me. I can't thank you enough, Sir Kamisato. I'll think very carefully about your advice.
All that matters is that you follow your heart. Since you'll be needing some time to think things over, we will excuse ourselves now.
Oh, wait! Let me see you out.
Thank you, Lady Hiragi, but there will be no need. Traveler, let's find somewhere to talk.
What should I do? Oh, Kamaji.
मत कर उससे ज़्यादा बात मन में दी इसको फालतू में डरा दिया भाई बेचारी को
Chisato is on a Hayato, why did you give her such vague suggestions? Couldn't you just have told her what you do in her position? Because Paimon's pretty sure you haven't.
I've said everything I can, given the Yashiro Commission's stance. Interfering too much with other the more I think about it, the stranger this all seems. But Hiragi Chisato has yet to see it.
Strange? In what way?
Someone wants Hiragi Chisato to be married as soon as possible. And if my guess is right, it is someone from within the Kanjo Commission. This person is presumably also responsible for the mysterious and misleading letter. Think about this. A lowly officer is greatly worried about Hiragi Chisato's future, while the heads of the support, when someone's words and actions do not match. Yes. Even had the forged letter failed and been seen for what it was, there would have been no repercussions. But with Hiragi Chisato having married into the Kujo clan and the head of the Hiragi clan in prison, challenges to the Hiragi clan's leadership would begin to emerge throughout the ranks of the Kanjo Commission. Actually, we have evidence.
Shinojo?
He should be back by now.
Yes, sir.
That's the second time you've done that!
Did they take one of the Kanjo Commission officers away?
Yes. His name is Shinojo.
As I expected. They cannot afford to let this opportunity pass them by. They have to act now while the Hiragi clan is at its Hiragi Chisato had been persuaded by Kujo Kamaji, and the wedding was sure to go ahead. But after Chisato's meeting with Shinojo, she began to have second thoughts.
But why did they suspect him and not us?
Someone was eavesdropping on our conversation with Chisato the entire time. That's why I was a little reserved.
No way! Whew. Lucky Paimon didn't say anything stupid. But Chisato got what you meant about the letter, though, right?
I think so. But whoever is behind this will not allow their plan to fail now. They will not be inclined to respect Hiragi Chisato's own wishes. Her stance was so passive that she was easily manipulated, treated like a pawn, with even her marriage becoming a battleground for political power play. Despite all of this, she still believed that a happy future was awaiting her. When she formally marries into the Kujo clan, she will lose her title as daughter of the Hiragi clan, her position in the Kanjo Commission, and above all, her independence.
Marriage is such a trap.
Easier said than done. The perpetrators are manipulating everything from the shadows, letting unsuspecting pawns do their work. We, meanwhile, are out in the open. If we attempt to stop this wedding from happening, we will become the villains of the story and face immense public backlash.
So what are we gonna do?
At this stage, if the perpetrators wish to maintain control over the situation, their only option is to come out from the shadows and bare their fangs. I will wait for that moment to arrive. But first things first, we must go and rescue Shinojo. He has done nothing wrong and does not deserve to be punished. Tell me where Shinojo is. We'll head off right now.
कौन है सिनोजो? तो मिला के लाओ मैं सिनोजो तो चलो. अच्छा. ओके. ठीक है भाई, लड़का है. हमें तो लग रहा था लड़के है, तो निकला लड़का. डाल देना यहाँ पे मिशन है. लिल डाल देना यहाँ पे मिशन है. डाल इधर डाल एंड में. जानो कितने जानो कितने. अबे तेरी का तेरे को साढ़े मारे होते हुए कितने पड़ेगा. हिम्मत क्या बता रहे हैं. आ रहे हैं बस. अब हमें क्या मामा. चल इसे पीटते हुए निकल.
Lightning flash!
Don't waste my time. Laid bare. Rise with the sun!
गए बेटा गए ताऊ
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
क्या हुआ मैं ओहो अंडरग्राउंड है क्या रे कैद करके रखेगा लौंडे को कैद करेगा
What are you doing? Release Shinojo this instant!
Stop this at once. It's the Yashiro Commissioner. Well, we take orders from our master. No
Really?
पिटना चाह रहे हैं मार मांग रहे हैं इनकी पे सुने
Battle formation! Be still. Cascade.
कैरेक्टर भाई मुझे चाहिए वो
blast. Let's go.
कैरेक्टर है भाई
We must report to master right away.
Hey, get back here!
भाई चाहिए मुझे खिलाड़ी का
No need to follow them.
अन्ना खिलाड़ी भाई
We need bait to catch the fish anyway.
आयो तो
Leave
आया
them
तो भाई
be.
आया तो भाई
I think I saw a
OP
key
भाई।
fall to the ground during the fight.
अभी
Let's free
था तो यार
Shinojo
तो भाई
first.
OP
But in all the chaos, it must have been kicked to one side.
ये देखते हैं
Where did
हम
it
तो
end
भैया
up?
अपनी
What the? It's a tanuki? Oh, don't tell Paimon that the tanuki took it!
Let's follow it and see.
एक खतरनाक लड़े ऐसे कर ले ज़्यादा बेटर रही लाइफ में होंडा तो अच्छा है भाई कुछ भी क्या मैं नहीं बोल रहा भाई पैसे दे तभी बोलूँगा सामान निकाल चाबी कहाँ से लोगे और जे देते क्या टूल है क्या पावर खत्म नहीं हो रही है इसकी पावर दे दे अबे ये है तो ऊपर ही खड़े अंधे बंदे हो गए कहाँ हाँ मैंने पढ़ा देखी
Thank you. It was terrifying. They said they were gonna throw the cage into the sea with me still inside.
तो
Wait, you have to listen to me. Lady Chisato's wedding. It's all part of a scheme. Someone's trying to use the wedding for their own ends.
Calm down, Shinojo. It's okay. We know about all that.
Huh?
Our suspicions were roused to this possibility, and so far, everything is unfolding rather as we expect. Those behind this plan are not going to give up easily.
Yashiro Commissioner, you're personally going to take action?
This situation has consequences for the whole Tri-Commission, and the stability of all Inazuma is at stake. My hitherto neutral stance ends now. The almighty Shogun has always despised these pathetic power games. As a commissioner, I am a servant of the Shogun, and it is therefore my duty to handle these tiresome matters on her behalf.
That's true.
Shinojo, don't return to your post yet. Find somewhere safe and stay hidden. Traveler, Paimon.
Let's go there. After a few.
Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commissioner, I hear you showed up here with no explanation and attacked my men. You wouldn't happen to be carrying out some sort of secret mission, now would you?
I heard that someone was taking the law into their own hands. As a responsible official of Inazuma, I could not in good conscience stand idly by. Shinojo may be your retainer, but the law does not grant you the right to abuse him.
Abuse? Nonsense. I was just teaching him a lesson. Out of nowhere, a low-ranking officer decides to barge in on Lady Hiragi and start spouting out the most absurd and insulting nonsense one can imagine. A truly egregious loss of decorum. I dare say, the poor lady was terrified.
So, you're saying that you know absolutely nothing of the reasons for his actions?
Two people from two different clans are getting married. That's all there is to it. And yet this young gentleman took it upon himself to fabricate a nonsensical disaster story around it. How should I know what he was thinking? Even if she marries into the Kujo clan, Lady Hiragi will always be the daughter of the Hiragi clan and the most distinguished member of the Konjo Commission. We are, and always will be, her loyal assistants. It's our duty to see that she never has to worry about anything. Loyalty and duty are our guiding principles, even if we put it down to a rare moment of impulsivity. I have to say, I'm surprised to see one of such...
Darn it! This guy is good. Annoyingly good.
Funny. I'm suddenly reminded of an anecdote I'd like to share with you. There's not been a dull moment since I took up my post in the Yashiro Commission. Every day I've been exposed to new and fascinating things. For instance, a merchant from abroad once told me about a curious kind of bird with the most extraordinarily long tongue. So long, in fact, that you can tie 2 knots in the portion of it that extends out of its beak. I'm sure someone as erudite as yourself could be able to guess what people do with these unusual avians.
Keep them as pets.
You'd think, wouldn't you? But there's a catch. The reason they give is that... Far from it. It is unbecoming of such people to...
Yashiro Commissioner, please don't make accusations without any evidence.
The evidence is standing right in front of me, is it not? I have a credible witness who can confirm you were quick to try... Ugh, dear me. I can't believe the Grand Matsura clan is now represented by someone with less of a sense of loyalty than even an ordinary servant. You studied hard and took a government position, only to make it to where you are now just to play these petty power games behind the scenes. I'm not sure whether it's because you're smart enough to play the system. In your years of service to the Shogun, not only have you managed to glean nothing good from the people around you. I'm not angry, Mr. Matsura.
Is that right? Then tell me, if you're so bright, what exactly do you think you can do to me? This is at most a Konjo Commission issue. We'll handle this amongst ourselves. You are reaching rather outside of your bounds, Yashiro Commissioner. If you seek to involve yourself in other clans' affairs, might I be so bold, then, as to question your motives in doing so? I think you are simply opposed to an alliance between the Konjo Commission and Tenryo Commission, because the new balance of power in the Tri-Commission would be a threat to you personally. So you come here with an elaborate excuse to try and break up this marriage.
So, that's how you view it. Well, I have to admit, You clearly are far more talented than I at monitoring the power balance within the Tri-Commission.
Let me be crystal clear. This wedding is going to happen, and nothing is going to change that. The notices have already been sent out. All of Inazuma City knows about it now. Most of the public weren't aware that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato were courting. But you can bet it's all anybody's talking about now. Once the notices go out, that's it. The wedding is a sure thing, even if it hasn't happened just yet.
I see. It seems like I was wrong.
So suddenly we see eye to eye?
I had expected you to at least be smarter than most. But it seems that I was gravely mistaken.
Kamisato Ayato!
You've made your move.
What do you mean?
Do you seriously think this marriage will bring the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryo Commission together? Isn't it at all possible that the Kanjo Commission becomes marginalized as a consequence of this union? Goodness me. Well, I've learned a great deal from talking to you.
क्या मिल गया इससे ढक्कन से बात करेंगे भाई तुझे मैं तो कर रहा हूँ पिटवाते हैं इसे गुंडों को बुला
They had their scheme, but fortunately I was prepared. As I said, they ended up coming out from the shadows and revealing themselves. Let's see how things are in Inazuma City. Then, I'll take you through the details of my...
भाई आजा ऐसे कैसे भागे जा भाई हमारे
You can tell me anything.
अच्छा अबे यार पार्टी चेंज ही नहीं करी मैंने
Turn that frown upside down.
तुझे गाना मैं कर दूंगा अपने भी नींगवांग एक मिनट रुकिए ना नींगवांग कर लेते हैं नींगवांग हमारी जो होता सेकंड खिलाड़ी है वही इसको करता हूँ बगल पे जाके क्या वही इसको करता हूँ बगल पे जाके क्या नहीं मांगो 90 पे लेके जाए अबे ये नहीं अच्छा लगता इक्का कोई 90 आजा भाई ये कहाँ से लेके तो कहाँ है, दिख ही नहीं रही सर। क्या आ रहा है? चलिए एक बोनस तो मिला कम से कम। अब जो बताओ नहीं।
I'm usually not so quick to place my trust in others, but it... I'm usually not so quick to place my trust in others, but it...
No यार, आर्टिफैक्ट दिखाओ। अगर ये वाला आर्टिफैक्ट ये नहीं कह रहा। देखो इसका क्या सीन है भाई, जो ही पड़ा हुआ मैं नहीं 0 पर, इसमें 2 का मैं देखना पड़ेगा क्या सिस्टम है इधर का।
What should I try this time?
मार खा जाए भाग जाए। ओपी लाओ कर मतलब के लिए क्या डालना, के लिए क्या चाहिए जी, के लिए क्या डालना, के लिए भी होता है। एक बन गया लिटरली आते में। अगर मैं इसको देना चाहूँ ले लेगी तो भाई दे देगी ये पक्का। आ दे भाई। ऑटे में देगी फिर तो इस टाइम। तो मैंने इसको बना तो दिया अच्छा कटड़ी। फिर भाई कमीशन पे जी मेरे को कैंसिल कर। तू इधर आ जा। जी मेरे को कैंसिल कर। मैं तो बैठा हूँ इंतजार में इसके, तो नहीं ना आ रहा। तेल ले लियो तेल। खुद की अटोरीज हमें ना है पी लिया इसमें। पैदा नहीं आना
Look at this.
Look at
The daughter of the Kanjo Commission's Hiragi clan and the master of the Tenryo Commission's Kujo clan are getting married.
Sounds like an all-around perfect match, don't you think?
perfect match है। सब पैसों का खेल है।
For sure.
सब power का खेल है।
I'm just surprised. It seems very sudden. I hadn't heard a single word about it until now.
Good luck to them, I say. I'm sure it must have been a hard decision.
क्या बात है चल रही है।
Looks like the wedding is definitely going ahead.
I wonder if they'll go anywhere nice for their honeymoon.
अरे तो ये इनका बड़ा पड़ा है।
Maybe somewhere outside Inazuma.
Ugh, don't tell me that you're thinking of adventuring in another nation again.
Outer.
It's still too early to make that conclusion. Our adversary wants to push this marriage past the point of no return. However, we can still beat them at their own game. But only if Kujo Kamaji is willing to help us.
पता है मुझे क्या है। अबे आग लग गई दोनों बंदों में। आग में जला उसके पास। जलाई थी। आजा। क्या? आजा।
I wonder if they'll go anywhere nice.
अब कौन बच रहा है? बिलबोर्ड तो नहीं पड़ रहा है। अब किधर जाना है? और आगे। अरे बालक ना माने।
Try and stop me.
टायरों के निशान बनाते हुए भटकते हुए जाते हैं।
Full throttle.
पीछे जा। ऐसे ही लगा। दूसरे कंधे में। हाँ ऐसे। Hi.
Welcome.
Hi.
I just heard that the news of my wedding has been officially announced.
मत पड़िए भाई।
It seems so sudden. I wasn't ready.
Yeah, about that.
Complain. Situation समझ आई लौंडे।
I see. So someone's trying to take advantage of our marriage.
If you proceed with the wedding, the repercussions for you are likely to be minimal. But we must take Lady Hiragi's situation into consideration.
I've previously considered this possibility. But in the end, we're getting married for true love. And I've promised her that I'll do everything in my power to protect her.
I understand where you're coming from, but to be frank, she should not need your protection. Or, to put it another way, you have tacitly admitted that Lady Hiragi will need your help to get through the hard times ahead, which perhaps suggests that, deep down, you realize all she stands to lose. I don't mean to criticize you. It is natural to want to protect our loved ones. You're an intelligent and gentle person, and I'm sure you would have been able to think about this more objectively were you not so emotionally involved in the situation. I'm sure you admire Lady Hiragi for being the independent, gentle, resilient, and strong-willed person she is. For the sake of marrying you, this wonderful woman will become someone who has to depend on you for the rest of her life. Are you really okay with that?
I love her with all my heart,
I love
and would
my-
do anything to make her happy. That's why I cannot abide to see her suffer or be manipulated by other people. Yashiro, Commissioner, you're right. It was naive
Proxy
and
plan.
selfish of me to take things this far. But it's too late now, isn't it? There are notices everywhere.
I have a plan, but it needs a villain. Sir Kujo, in order for my plan to work, you and I must both play the role of antagonists. But it is not without its risks. Are you willing to help?
If there's a way to salvage this, then let's hear it.
I've told the people at the Kanjo Commission that the marriage isn't going to unify the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryou Commission. On the contrary, it's a terrible idea that will marginalize the Kanjo Commission. The context for this is that they are planning to use this marriage to bring down the Hiragi clan. And the key to their success is coming up against no resistance to the marriage from the Tenryou Commission. But what if we were to imagine for a moment that since the affairs of the Vision Hunt decree, the Tenryou Commission has been planning to make a move against the weakened Kanjo. The only reason you have been hesitant to act since taking over the Tenryou Commission is because you care about Lady Hiragi's feelings. And so, your plan is to liaise with the Yashiro Commission, to marry her and bring her out of the Kanjo Commission as soon as possible. Once that is achieved, as the person in charge of the Tenryou Commission, you no longer...
I see. This is an ingenious plan. It takes advantage of the situation perfectly.
Exactly. Our purpose is to change Lady Hiragi's position from an unnecessary burden to an indispensable asset. By doing so, we can even strengthen her position in the Kanjo Commission. Once our adversaries realize how the network of connections behind the scenes really looks, then we simply leave them to clear up the mess they've created.
Got it.
So the network, connections? This is all way too complicated for Paimon. Can you just tell us what you need us to do?
We have to make sure that the behind-the-scenes story comes to the attention of our... Matsura, with whom I spoke earlier, will now be fearing the worst. No doubt he'll be on the lookout for the first sign of a crisis. In that case, he will almost certainly have placed informants... Sir Kujo, there are certain things that I need you to attend to personally. It's almost time. My ninja has located one of the informants. Let's go and see if he'll take the bait.
Wrath from the sky!
जब तक दे बोलो क्या चाहिए क्या चाहिए क्या चाहिए क्या चाहिए ऐसे जाओ
That person is one of Matsura's informants. Let's follow him. Be careful not to get seen.
को इसको देखना है इसके साथ क्या नजर नहीं आ नजर नहीं आ चल देख
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
साढ़े कैसे पकड़ रहा है दिख रहा है यहाँ से
That person is one of Matsura's. Let's follow him.
फॉलो करो इसको मीने
That person is one of Matsura's informants. Let's follow him.
Seems like he's noticed us. Knew he should have been quieter.
That person is one of Mats. Let's follow him.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
अरे वो छोड़ वो कुछ किसी का काम कर अबे तो बताओ जो कौन सा भाई ये फिर से कह रहे हैं दोबारा
That person is one of Mats. Let's follow him. That person is one of. Let's follow him.
Everything is going smoothly, just as I planned.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
अबे यार देख लेगा वो अरे यार कहाँ से देख लिया
That person is one of. Let's follow him.
मैं तो खड़ा रहूँगा
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious.
कंधों पे लगाते कंधे
He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
करते भी ऊपर अबे यार फिर हो गया जी ना
That person is one of Matsura's informants. Let's follow him. Be careful.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
तो नहीं लड़के कुछ नहीं लड़का ये सामने मार
The Tenryo Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding. I think in all there must have been about 100 people so far.
That doesn't sound good. What could be going on? I hope it's just Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious.
The news is spreading fast, but it appears Master's fears may be well placed. There's no way they sent this many people just to escort the bride.
इधर आके ना उधर भी चल जाता इधर ही कहीं रुकना पड़ेगा देख लेता है ना
That person is one. Let's follow him.
नहीं कार्रवाई नहीं थी करना कारो पकड़ लेता पता नहीं इतना तो आगे बढ़ गया ओए मैं इधर ही खड़ा हूँ
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
कितना दूर है सही बात
The Tenryo Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding. I think in all there must have been about 100 people so far.
That doesn't sound good. What could be going on? I hope it's just Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious.
नहीं अभी नहीं दबाता रहे
The news is spreading fast, but it appears Master's fears may be well placed. There's no way they sent this many people just to escort the bride. I have to investigate.
He ran off!
As expected. Let's follow him.
Wow! It's like the whole Tenryo Commission is here.
Excuse me, has something happened on this road? I'm a businessman passing through, and it's a little disconcerting to see this place so heavily guarded.
Ah, please don't be alarmed. As I'm sure you've heard, the wedding of Sir Kujo Kamaji and Lady Hiragi Chisato will take place any day now. Sir Kujo decided to send for Lady Hiragi ahead of time and have her live in Inazuma City during the run-up to the wedding.
I see.
We are here to clear the way for Lady Hiragi. Not just us either. You'll see more Tenryo Commission members as you go further along.
Isn't this a little excessive?
Sir Kujo holds Lady Hiragi in the highest regard and wants to...
I understand. Sorry to disturb your work.
करता रहे ऐसे अच्छा लग रहा है तो कंधों पे कर दे कंधे दबा दे ज़्यादातर बेटर रहेगा बलाओ तेरा बलाओ
Drat. It's exactly as Master feared. They say they're here to guard the road, but really they're poised to attack if Master doesn't allow Lady... Wait, no. If Lady Hiragi does leave, I must tell Master right away.
चल जा यार ना दे पीछे
He ran off again.
That should do it. The seeds have been sown. In this atmosphere, mounting suspicion will nurture fear among the Kangjo Commission. Now, we wait patiently for it to grow and ferment. The calm before the storm is always the part that unsettles people.
I did really get
If you're curious I have some other business to attend to, so I won't be spending any more time on this situation. In any case, we've made our move. It's only a matter of time before they give up and surrender. This is not my first time. Well then, goodbye for now. I truly hope that things will work out in Hiragi Chisato's best interests.
ठीक है
You
भाई
left kind of abruptly.
दामाद वो चलाएंगे
Are things really gonna turn out like you predicted?
मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ भाई left until
Paimon too.
यार हाथ से करा भाई कौनी से नहीं दर्द हो रहा है इससे तो लग रहा है वो तो बता गया उसका काम खत्म कहाँ पे मिशन वेट until 2 days और 2 दिन वेट करो इस चीज़ ठीक है भाई चलो तब तक यहाँ का ट्राई मारे आते हैं यहाँ देख के आते हैं यहाँ का क्या सिस्टम नहीं वहाँ नहीं आ सकते अलाउ नहीं है अब कहाँ जा खुल गया वो एरिया पूरा जब देखते हैं कुछ काम वाम का सामान हो तो कंधे दबा दे तू अच्छी तरह मेरे हल्के हाथों से हल्के हाथों नहीं फायदा नहीं काम के लोगों को
Burn it down. Overruled. Give up. Your life is mine. Don't waste my time. We are Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate!
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
मालूम है मुझे क्या करना वहाँ पे जाके लगो मालूम है मुझे क्या करना किसको करंट तो बनना है करंट तो बना था करंट तो बना हाँ भैया एक करंट बनेगा तेरा भला हो। और क्या चलो?
Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion.
जब आप आए इधर नहीं नहीं है कि नहीं देखो ऊपर जाके देखो पता है
Lady Bear. This is where you fall. Transfix.
Thunderclap!
तेरा जिंगल अभी तू बोल
Take this! Yeah!
एक बार तेरा अपना सामान वो गोल्डन मिला गोल्डन एक बार ना लूं ऑटो के कार खाने की तो जमाना ऑटो के कार खाने की तो हेल्थ से जाती है बनेगा क्या इतना बना सकते बना सकते इतना ही बन सकता है ठीक है बना दो मिल गया 7 और बनाने हैं फिर मिशन को ऑटो आ जाओ एक एक्स्ट्रा मिलेगा ऐसे ना ये कितना बना सकता अगर कोई फायदा नहीं 18 डालते हैं खाना जरूरी होता और क्या क्या रख सकते हो फिर और क्या क्या रख सकते हो
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
चला जाए उनके पास पूछ ले उनका भी कर पूछ ले उनका भी कर ये मौलिक नई चीज है और क्या बना दे 400 पे भी जाता। कितने और रह गए? 4 और। क्या मन पता है कि चाहते नहीं। एक और बनना है सोच। ए भाई क्या नीड है? एक ही बना पाए वाह भाई वाह। ये क्या चीज़ है? ये भी नहीं। ये कितने बना चुका? ऑटो को कहा चुका है तो फायदा भी नहीं। इसमें ऑटो को कहा जाए वो बनाना ही ये बन इसमें ऑटो को बनाना ही ऑटो को मिशन कंप्लीट हो चुका। ये देखा भाई ये भी ऑटो को फिर भी दे दो। ये काम की चीज़ है पैसा पड़ा हुआ तो अबे 40 को 25 बनाते 25 काम बहुत टाइम तक मेरा बना था। कितना है ये भी ऑटो कुक में ही आता है भाई। गैली गैली का मैं कर चुका हूँ मैं। हाँ ऑटो कुक ये देखा ही तो कितने में आता है? अबे एक ही बनाया था 5 बनाने अभी खत्म। 3 और रह गए। 2 और एक और मिशन भी कंप्लीट जल्दी जल्दी। इससे मिशन भी मेरे मिशन ही भी कंप्लीट हो रहे हैं ना इससे। जी तो बात ठीक है चीज़ है नहीं ऑटो को कैसे नहीं है। ये देखो ये भी मेरा साथ बन चुका है। नहीं बना रहे ये ऑटो को। ये क्या नई चीज़ है? 4 बनाने अरे एक और बनाना काम कर। और क्या रह गया? ये क्या नई चीज़ है? ज़्यादा पैसा और क्या रह गया? ये क्या नई चीज़ है? ऑटो कुक में ही आ रहा है। ये भी ऑटो कुक में ही आता होगा। ऑटो कुक में ही आ रहा है। ये बन जाएगा। जो कितने हो? ये तो बहुत बना है भाई। कोई फायदा नहीं है। ये तो बहुत बना है भाई। ये नई डिश बना दे रहा हूँ भाई। थोड़े से ही बना देता हूँ। दो और बनाना है खत्म हो। एक और इसका एक और मिशन करूँगा तो उसके आता है। एक मिशन और कम हो जाएगा। ये भी बनता है मेरा। चार कर दो। पूरा नहीं हो रहा है। ज़्यादा नहीं है कुछ और नहीं। ये क्या चीज़ है? हाँ ये नई चीज़ है भाई। 15 बनाने हैं। 15 को ज़्यादा दे देते हैं। ये क्या सूप है भाई देखते हैं। कुछ नई चीज़ें मिल 5 ही बनाने बढ़िया है ये हो जाएगा कंप्लीट 1 2 3 एंड 2 और बनाने खत्म कर ये अच्छी चीज़ है इसको ना बना कोई बोनस नहीं दिया क्या बात का भाई क्या भाई बोनस क्यों नहीं दे रहे भाई कौन सा रह रहा है ये रह रहा है कोई बोनस नहीं ये मैंने पहले बनाया ना ऑटो बोलना आता है ये ऐसा ऑटो ये क्या चीज़ है हाथ रह रहा है जल्दी ये बना देते हैं तो उसके लिए सामान नहीं है बना देते हैं कुछ क्या किसके लिए रह रहा है तो उसके लिए सामान नहीं है खुशी भी बना चुका हूँ पता नहीं कुछ क्या किसके लिए रह रहा है ये क्या है बाद में ये क्या है बहुत खाना बना रहा फिर ये बात चलो भाई प्लेट नहीं दे सकते कोयला नहीं चाहिए कोयला देते हैं कोयला का मैं क्या करूँ मुझे चाहिए बंदा उससे सामान है तो बात करो तो आ जाएगा
Everlasting as the moon! Transfixed!
बैठ जा फंस गया पैर में
This is not the end.
I hear children singing.
जो होती है फाइट जिसमें सब बंदे मर जाएंगे तो होता है फाइट आई नो बता इसके लिए बर्फ वाला कैरेक्टर चाहिए बर्फ वाले कैरेक्टर भी तो नहीं है मेरे पे मैं तो नहीं काम बताओ काम क्या दोगे मैं मान देता तो और तो छोटे जब तक मुझे कुछ मिलेगा नहीं मैं नहीं लड़ता मुझे चाहिए रिवॉर्ड रिवॉर्ड हो तो बात करो नहीं तो क्या है ऊपर सामान बॉल दे देगी आ गई। तो वो तो ठीक है, गई कहाँ वो? फिर नहीं हो फिर जा। अरे हो रहा है।
Laid bare.
Come at me.
Punish.
Have a load of this. Killjoy, we've only just begun. You can't run my face. Looks like I went too far. You need to hurry up.
Burn it down.
Roast and fry.
Submit! Be gone!
This one's well done.
Out of my sight!
Give up!
You need to hurry up.
Gotcha! This is Her Majesty's gift!
You need to
Don't
hurry
waste
up.
my time.
Take this! This one's well done.
Light it up!
You need to hurry up. Roast and fry.
Plastic surge!
Where are you? Winter shall eventually come.
फिर खाना बनाने का ओपन आ गया क्या?
Winter shall eventually come.
फिर खाना बनाने का ओपन आ गया क्या? अब बाद में नहीं, पहले सामान इकट्ठा करेंगे।
Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion.
अब दिमाग लगाते हैं कहाँ कहाँ जाना है। नहीं जाना। आर्टिफैक्ट्स कौन सा कंप 16 वाले हैं जी। पहुंचे यार। के लिए भाई बन अब बस वो आ जाए अपना। अभी भी 2 दिन बोल रहा भाई। चल मैं करके आता हूँ तो बोल रहा है
Full throttle! Overruled. Pitiful. This is where I fall.
क्या क्या ठीक है क्या क्या है क्या पिटवा तो है ऐसे भी नहीं बेचारे के पास गरीब सास का चल भाई चलो भाई पिट जाओ तो बस पे नहीं चाहिए तेरा
Hey, not a bad haul.
मैं तो वो करने आता ना मिशन में देखूँ करो या भाई अबे नहीं करनी फाइट हाँ दोनों लगा दो मैं तो कह रहा हूँ ढंग से एक है क्या बुला रहे हैं क्या क्या किस बात
Light it up! Happy to oblige! How? That's gross. Laid bare. Give up.
Overruled.
I'll be back.
Sick of this game.
अब क्या सब बच दिया पानी में नल के नल पे लगाना थी इनका क्यों हाँ उनको भी दे देना जितने उनके बनने हैं तो आधा घंटे में आ जाएंगी वो कह दो अभी कर ले बस और कुछ और चाहिए तुम्हें अरे तो उनको दे देना ना 200 कल का और आज का दे देना अगर मेरे पे नहीं है मैं कहाँ से लाऊं कितने रुपए में बिक जाएगा तू अगर मैं बेचूँ तो हैं कितने रुपए तेरे को कितने लग रहा है बता तो दो की मेरे बस अबे 5 रुपए सही बता रहा
Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
5 रुपए बेस्ट है देख यार तेरी भी मेरी भी है ना अबे गाँव मौके पे अबे उधर के जाओ तू उधर से बैठ जा पीट खाएगी वो पीट खाते हैं मैंने खाई है तुमने भी खा के देखो तुमने खाई मिट्टे दे गया यार बगल में गिरा यार
Transfixed. Burn it down.
नीचे उतरना दमे तो
Witness my rise. Laid bare.
जो करना था वो अच्छा वो अपने करेगा मन की मैं भी मन की करूँगा
Don't waste my time. Your life is mine.
डर गया बटूरा
Wealth. Why settle for less than more?
और आ रहा सायोन आ रहा क्या करना पड़ेगा हैं करना क्या है बनना क्या है ये पढ़ने का मशरूम निकालना है देख रहा बेटा ओपी बोलते टोपी पहनाते
an answer from this world?
जंप कह रहा है यहाँ पे कौन से अच्छा जंप इन पे है वाह वाह भाई वाह वाह भैया तो वो क्या था भाई नहीं 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 तेरा भलाओ कुत्ते अब आ जा अबे यार सिस्टम खराब हो रहा है रुक जा मेरे हाथ में दर्द कर रहा अब ढंग से खड़ा पहले तुझे करते हैं अबे कितना अनलकी हो रहा हूँ मैं आज मसाला जा ही नहीं रहा मेरा फिर दो 3 4 तेरा कर दिया ना। कंप्लीट द मिशन। और लड़की का वहाँ पे नाच गाना दिखा रही है अपना। पता नहीं इसने नहीं लिया था, टाइम से तेल लिया था। हाँ पता नहीं इसने नहीं लिया था। बड़ी जल्दी जगह चले गए थे। हाँ। बड़ी जल्दी दामद मारे है, लेके ना आए। बड़ी जल्दी दामद मारे है। ओए वंश बुला रही है ना, दे तेल दे मम्मी को, मम्मी को, मम्मी को दे जाते, मम्मी को जल्दी जल्दी जल्दी।
A fellow gambler.
कल तो संडे है। ये किन्हें मार रहा है? ओके अपनी सिटी में आओ तो का एरिया कैरेक्टर एक बार ढंग से भूल जाता ना, एक्सप्लेन कर देता अच्छी तरह, ज़्यादा बेटर। ढंग से बताते नहीं है ये लोग मिशन है, इतने सारे तो मिशन दिमाग का दही कर, ये तो मैं कर ही रहा हूँ, वो भी करना है, पीछे करना है अभी कितने मिशन बाकी, ध्यान दिया मैं तभी कर देता तो बेटर रहता। तब तो करना है, ये मिशन कहाँ है मिशन? ओके इधर मिशन है। ओके अभी तो हम जा नहीं रहे। हाँ मेन मिशन करेंगे जो ये वाला है। ये तो नहीं कर रहा मैं अभी, फेस्टिवल वाले बात में करूँ। ये तो नहीं कर रहा मैं अभी। इनके 2 दिन नहीं हो अभी तक। ये ना भैंस की आगे बढ़ान दे। अरे अब तो दिन बीत गया, अब तो बना ले भाई, बना ले कर। होगा क्या? तो किधर है मिशन? इसमें देखें कहाँ पे है, इसमें देखें। अच्छा इधर है। ओके
These people from the Tenryo Commission have been here for days now.
I guess they're here to pick up Lady Hiragi. But why would it be taking so long?
I heard that the Kanjo Commission suddenly said they don't want Lady Hiragi to leave. To be honest, I'd be hesitant if I were her. A crowd this size comes to Rito? Who knows what they could be planning?
Shh, stay quiet. Someone might hear you.
Oh, right. Sorry.
तो वक्त के बातें चल हो रहे हैं।
Hello. How may I help? We arrived here 2 days ago to escort Lady Hiragi to Inazuma City. Sir Kujo Kamaji gave us very strict orders, so we have to obey. But every time we attempt to receive the bride, the Hiragi, since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet, we decided to stay in Rito until we apologize. It was not our. We promise our presence here will not impact order. If this stalemate continues, who knows?
How much longer does... I have no idea. Master's been very on edge these past few... I understand that he's anxious.
Yeah. If Lady Hiragi is really...
Hiragi Chisato is now at the center of every conversation in... By now, the Kanjo Commission probably knows how important she is. But what about what she thinks?
Oh, Traveler! I assume you've heard about everything that's been going on out there.
Don't worry, we can explain everything. So, what happened?
After the Tenryo Commission arrived, they suddenly became alarmed. They keep having secretive discussions and won't allow me to have any direct contact with the Tenryo Commission. I never would have thought that this was Sir Kamisato's plan. I'm sorry. I haven't. Maybe there's no right or wrong decision. Maybe everything would be easier if I simply didn't have the choice. I used to tell myself things like this to avoid having to think about it. I didn't feel reassured at all. I keep thinking back to what Sir Kamisato said. I can happily accept, but that's not the answer I'm...
Ah, Lady Hiragi, here you are.
Oh.
You. Wait, you're the ones who were with the Yashiro Commissioner that day. What do you think you're doing here? Are you trying to convince Lady Hiragi to leave?
Calm down. They're my friends. They're just here to visit me.
Friends? Are you sure? Just friend? Lady Hiragi, I told you already, these are exceptional circumstances. You need to be more vigilant in everything you do. You are extremely important to us and to the entire Conjo Commission. Who's to say they don't have a hidden agenda?
If you want to accuse us of...
Don't be rude. You've been very highly strung lately, seeing everything as a threat. Listen to me. I know all the ins and outs of everything that's happened so far. His arrival might well be your very last chance to fix this. The present state of affairs in Rito shows me that the situation has escalated well past the point where you could hope to control it. If this deadlock continues any longer, this is not an order. All I need you to do...
Understood, my lady. I shall discuss with the others right away.
Good job, Chisato. You handled that well.
I was so nervous. But I thought things are now so critical that I should at least give it a try. And it worked remarkably well. Yes, well, let's wait and see what happens. I hope they provide a satisfactory response.
We had a serious discussion and reflected on our mistake. In all honesty, no one can handle the weight of the situation here. Everyone is besides themselves with worry. I'm so sorry. My actions were radical and duplicitous. I was selfish and ignored the greater good. Would you? I suppose you're right. The only person who can change the Tenryo Commission's mind will be the Yashiro. We'll head off to the Kamisato estate shortly and beseech him to help us with the utmost sincerity. Lady Hiragi, might I ask you to join us?
Huh?
By the way, aren't you a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner? Please put in some good words for me.
अच्छा जी पहले तो नोटली तूने करके रखी है उसके खिलाफ गुड वर्ड बोलूँ उनके बड़ा आराम पर बंदा भाई लल्ला लल्ला लोरीस दूध की कटोरीस दूध में पतासा नहीं हम तुम्हारी आशा नहीं चलो भाई आगे बढ़ो और क्या कर रहा भाई सबको रख लिया मैंने पीछे से धमकी दे मार से मार मैं बुला लाया ऐसे पीट दे
Yashiro Commissioner, I'm sure you've heard the news. The Tenryo Commission has now occupied Rito, refusing to leave until we hand Lady... I realize I have greatly offended you with my atrocious actions. And I realize also that this must sound like the very high...
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have but a moment to spare before my next engagement. I fear this leaves no time for small talk. So, please, if you would be so kind, get straight to the point.
I know our apology means nothing to you, but we really have nothing else left to offer by this point. I'm terribly sorry. Everyone in the entire Conjo Commission now realizes the gravity of this situation. Lady Hiragi is indispensable to us. We promise to always support her. So, would it be at all possible for you to talk to Sir Kujo once more, on our behalf?
You make it sound so easy. The Tri-Commission will be ridiculed by the public if we choose to withdraw the notices now and eat our words. To lose face for the Tri-Commission is to bring shame to Her Excellency. Are you and your associates ready to face the thunderous wrath of the almighty Shogun?
We'll take full responsibility. We'll publish a new notice and hold a conference to explain the situation. We will make sure that the public knows this was all a huge misunderstanding. We'll do everything we can to minimize the impact. Everything we can.
Master Matsura, you should have known it would come to this. Whatever were you thinking? But the Tri-Commission must always put the interests of Inazuma first, regardless of what Sir Kujo and I may feel at this present moment. If the situation in Rito is left to fester any further, things may get out of control. But Lady Hiragi and the inhabitants of Rito are innocent. If we fail to contain the situation promptly, the rumor mill will wreak havoc on the Tri-Commission's reputation. Try keeping a pet bird. You'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know how to hold a tune can be very pleasant to listen to, but they can also become irritating if they don't know when to stop. And as for the ones with excessively long tongues, well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets at all. But it doesn't take a moment to cut out their tongues and silence them for good.
Yes, I understand.
I've listened to your concerns, and I'll talk to Sir Kujo for you. But I can't guarantee that he will change his mind.
I understand. Thank you for your help, Yashiro Commissioner.
All right, you ought to return now. I'm sure you have a sizable mess to deal with back in the Kanjo Commission.
Okay, then please excuse me. Thank you once again, Commissioner.
Ah, yes, Lady Hiragi. I have something to tell you. Would you mind?
Oh? Why, of course. Sir Kamisato, you became a completely different person just now. It felt so intense.
Unruly servants like him need to be severely reprimanded. As a commissioner, the Almighty Shogun trusts me to do her will. I did as I should. But now, I'd like to take off my commissioner hat and share a personal story with you.
Please, I'd love to hear it.
You must have heard that the Kamisato clan once went through an extremely difficult period. My father worked incredibly hard to compensate for the grave errors made by the Kamisato clan long ago and restore our reputation. The work took a toll on his health and ultimately led to his untimely demise. My mother loved him dearly. She passed soon after. This sudden turn of events dealt a heavy blow to the Yashiro Commission. Behind the scenes, things became very unstable. Everyone thought that the Kamisato clan had lost power. That made my sister and me nothing but burdens hindering the ambitions of others. It may sound preposterous now, but I assure you that is the...
Pretty similar to how the Kanjo Commission is now.
Back then, I had no choice but to accept the position I was in. While I desperately looked around for powerful supporters, I endured smear campaigns and attempts to exploit me. I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents' dying wishes, and I also had a young sister to take care of. I didn't mind what became of me, but my family... No one can ever be allowed to trample over my precious family. Fortunately, I persisted, and the Kamisato clan was able to survive this storm.
I think I now know where my sense of loss and confusion was coming from. Shinojo once told me that he saw what was in me in a way that no one else did. That's why he couldn't bear to see me live the rest of my life depending on someone else. I thought the reason I felt unsettled was because of uncertainty over getting married. But the fact is, it's because I felt too young and inexperienced to handle the situation facing me.
The reason why Sir Kujo was able to face the prospect of marriage so confidently is because he's prepared for anything.
That's it. The situation I'm facing now is the same one he faced back then. When his clan was in crisis, he bravely drew his blade and challenged the Almighty Shogun. And now, it is time for me to make a stand and become my own person.
Well said. I'm sure once you have grown and gained confidence, your father will be able to let go and allow you to decide how you want to live the rest of your life. It might not sound exciting, but this kind of personal growth is a necessary step in the pursuit of true happiness.
And I'm sure I can get there. I will use this as an opportunity to take over the responsibilities of the Hiragi clan. I'll think about marriage again after everything is more settled. This puts less pressure on Kamaji, and means I can support and protect myself without having to worry about becoming a burden or
My best wishes to both of you were and remain heartfelt. When the time comes for the wedding to go ahead, I will come to congratulate you once more.
Thank you, Sir Kamisato. I am grateful for everything you have shared with me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to deal with back home.
Take care, Lady Hiragi. I'm confident that on your return, you will find your Kanjo Commission associates most receptive to your instruction.
Yes, in fact, my recent experience suggests the same. Thank you once again. Yes, in fact, my recent experience suggests the same. Thank you once again.
She really has the air of a leader now. Hats off to you too, sir. Everyone thought there was no way out until you pulled that super smart strategy out of nowhere.
In fact, counter-checking is a perfectly common maneuver in the game of... Our rival this time was easy to deal with.
Even so, Paimon could never come up with a plan. Anyway, it's kind of a relief to see that Chisato has decided to set the Hiragi clan straight.
I agree. Stability in Inazuma benefits me as well. Well, the fact is that I am first and foremost the Yashiro Commissioner. Perhaps for Master Matsura, power is his life's pursuit. But for me, nothing matters more than the stability of Inazuma. A stable nation is the prerequisite for a stable Yashiro Commission. But human desire will always be a factor in the equation. All I have tried to do is make sure the three parties... Another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes how important Lady Hiragi is now. Dealing with the Hiragi clan will be much easier for her than navigating a new and unfamiliar one.
There were so many things at play over this one wedding. Wait a second. You weren't trying to stop the wedding from the very beginning, were you?
I thought straight away it was bad timing. Nevertheless, everything I said to Hiragi Chisato was entirely sincere. If you choose to give up your stance on something once, you'll be having to compromise for the rest of your life. I didn't want to see her suffer because she didn't realize what she was doing now. She has the chance to become her own person. Let's see who she becomes.
Okay then, guess we'll have to wait and...
All right.
Yes.
Farewell,
next time.
and profuse thanks to you both.
अच्छा जी.
I shall have to host you at the Kamisato estate when my...
क्या कह रहा है?
Looks like everything's resolved. Masterfully done. Everything was perfect. Well, except for one minor detail. I somehow ended up with a glass of very peculiar tasting milk.
Didn't you like it? I distinctly...
Oh!
My lord.
My lord?
The Traveler had one of those as well.
I'm sure he's made a great impression on you.
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both families would have been more guarded against me had he and his companion not been present. It wouldn't have been so easy to get to the heart of the matter.
There you go again, my lord. Placing the focus on other people while discreetly performing your job to perfection.
Naturally. Ah, yes. Now that we're both free, let's finish off that game of chess we started a few days ago.
ले भाई. ले भाई भाई हमारी कीज कहाँ मिलेंगी? आती हैं क्या कीज? देम दा की भाई कुछ नहीं खोल सकता, मैं खोल भी तो नहीं सकता. इतने की का चार डालूं क्या? खोल ही नहीं सकते, फायदा क्या? अरे भाई मेरे दर्द हो रहा है बहुत भयंकर वाला. नींग मांग का करेंगे हम. नींग मांग हम देख इसको जानते हैं, इसका भी करेंगे, पर हम नींग मांग का भी करेंगे. ये कौन है था वो हमारा? इसका भाई क्यों लग रहा है मुझे? इनका बारबरा का भी मिशन पड़े हुए हैं. ये लॉक पड़े हैं सब. बारबरा खोल दे रहा हूँ. मैं बारबरा का नहीं करना पहले. मैं सोच रहा हूँ नहीं अपनी अभी नहीं कर रहे बाद में जी कौन नया आ गया कैरेक्टर अभी नहीं कर रहे बाद में बढ़ते जा रहे भाई देखे हैं नहीं कर जी कौन नया आ गया कैरेक्टर बढ़ते जा रहे भाई देखे हैं नहीं कर कुछ नहीं चार्जिंग लगाइए बैटरी नहीं क्या कर रहा था भूल गया आप कहाँ चला गया वो कब अभी बिना बताए ओके बार में इतने मिल गए ले मॉल कर देंगे कितने हो गए प्रीमियम से उड़ा दूं कुछ नहीं कर सकता क्या मैं ऐसे बात कुछ नहीं कर सकता। अबे यार यहाँ पे देखो फायदा क्या है इन पे उड़ाने का वो तो इनमें से गोरे पोरे निकले तुम्हें चाहिए तो कोई भी नहीं चाहिए नहीं अबे है कोई फायदा नहीं है लेवल 5 का तो मिलना चाहिए लेवल 5 तो मिलना चाहिए तो एक महीने पहले ऑनलाइन भाई काफी ले 86 पहुंच गया इसमें भाई काफी ले और कहाँ पे 86 पहुंच गया इसमें 7% माउंटेन का तो नहीं है वो 408 भाई ऐसे इसने कूट दिया शोगन को तो नहीं पीट शोगन पीटना भी मुश्किल शोगन को तो नहीं मार पाएंगे इससे भी मिल जाते हैं तो नहीं मार पाएंगे इससे भी मिल जाते हैं ना मम्मी को नानी को भीड़ खड़ी है वहाँ पर हमला नहीं करना उनका मुझे। अबे कहाँ पे है भाई, कहाँ पे दुबका हुआ है तू? दिख ही नहीं रहा। यहाँ कहाँ दे रहा काजुआ भाई, क्या कर रहे हो इधर? नहीं भाई, तुम्हारे डायलॉग होने चाहिए तभी आते हैं, मजे नहीं तो मजे नहीं आते। लो भाई, यहाँ से तो बहुत अजीब जगह लगती है। वो यहाँ से भी दिखता है यार, मैंने सोचा नहीं था कभी यहाँ से भी दिखता है। मैं हूँ किधर? मैं अच्छा इधर हूँ। एक और लड़की है भाई, यहाँ मिल के आते हैं। एक और लड़की है भाई, पार्ट टाइम जेब। किधर है किधर है किधर है जी? किधर है किधर है किधर है जी? और सामने क्या?
So many medicines.
कितना बिल्कुल लायक थे मैं इसकी वजह से।
Cure for heartache.
बड़ी जल्दी हो गई। और कोई है? एनीवन? इधर कोई नहीं है, इधर कोई नहीं है, इधर कोई नहीं है, कोई नहीं है, इधर कोई नहीं है, इधर कोई नहीं है, इधर भी कोई नहीं है, इधर भी कोई। अबे जेरी भाई, बाला की भी बेचती इधर। और भी है। अबे जेरी एम्बर यहाँ पे क्या कर रही है? एम्बर से भी बात कर आते हैं, खड़ी रहती है जब देखो मुँह उठा के। और भी है। अबे जेरी एम्बर यहाँ पे क्या कर रही है? यहाँ क्या कर रही है भाई इतनी दूर? ये तो यहाँ से मैंने शुरुआत करी थी। ना नहीं है उससे बात करनी। क्राउड किन्हें मार रही है भाई? मार रही है। ही अब मेरे को रिप्लेस करती और लोग वो इससे ज़्यादा ताकतवर है। अब मेरे को रिप्लेस करती और वो इससे ज़्यादा ताकतवर है। जैसे कंप्लीट कर दिया और पर बचा है। बालक बची है, जा तो करे। बालक कर आता है। जा आ गए तुम्हारे। जी इतना आगे तक मत आने भाई, मैं तो नहीं पाया। मारो मत मुझे प्लीज, मारो मत मुझे, मारो मत मारो मत मारो मत। मारो मत मुझे भाई, तेरे को मिशन कर दो भाई प्लीज। चुटकी वो नेता बनने ही तो बन जा नेता। कौन बॉल कर रहा भाई? इतनी क्या पड़ रही भाई? मैंने मारा भी भाई उसे, 2 बार डिफीट करा है। 2 बार डिफीट करा, 2 टाइम। निधि ना पहन नहीं। वो नेता बन रही है ना? नेता बन रही है वो। पिटाई मांग रही है, बेल्ट ट्रीटमेंट मांग रही है वो। बेल्ट ट्रीटमेंट जानता क्या होता है? हैं? ओए
Oh my. I wonder if you'd like it.
आ कह रही है फोटो खींचने को यहाँ पे वो मिल रहा है तो फोटो खींच फोटो बिल्कुल है पे फोटो खींच रहा है पैसा दे दो भाई फोटो खींच के फंस गया मैं
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering. Light it up! Overruled!
क्या है मच्छर काट रहा है भाई चल भाई पानी कहाँ से आया सिगरेट पानी नहीं से आया
Something with which to commemorate this occasion. What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
भाई यहाँ पे भी कंप्लीट कर इनको भी मार देंगे
Transfixed! Burn it down!
An impressive bounty.
चलो भैया दो मर गए यहाँ पे दो डब्बे निकाल लिए अरे मच्छर काट रहे हैं यार, क्या करूं। ओए वंश, ओए वंश इधर आइयो। मैं ऑल आउट दियो वहां से, मच्छर काट रहे हैं सास के पीछे, ऑल आउट लगाओ। अब ब्लास्ट है, जावा तू को ब्लास्ट कर। मोए दे दो, क्या उठा ले। हाँ चाय ले लियो। अबे कौन है भाई? बाबूजी दे दो। कहाँ पे दावत मार के आ रहे हो? कहाँ पे दावत मारे? ना 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 ना। अबे हाल तोड़ी ना, मत ना, टाइम लगता है यार। ये तेरे अरे यार, कैसे कैसे?
Rise with the sun! Light of the blazing sun!
अब आ ला रहे हैं लड़की।
Incinerate! Overruled!
An impressive bounty.
अब किधर जाना चाहिए? किधर जाऊं? अब किधर जाना चाहिए? एक मिशन है यार, कहाँ सा रह गया? ये ना, ये नहीं करना। ये नहीं करना, ये दो मिशन तो बेकार है। और कौन सा रह रहा है? पहला डोर के बाद एक सेकंड। बाजरा की रोटी बनाओगे क्या? एप्पल। बाजरा की रोटी बनाओगे क्या? ये वाला तो हो गया। बढ़िया साथ। तो गुंडे हैं क्या कर रहा है? बच्चे क्या कर रहे हैं? पहली बार आया मैं इधर। क्या धूल ऊपर नीचे हो रही है, करना पड़ेगा इसके।
Rev the engines!
क्या बताओ? पावर बढ़े जल्दी। आ गया वो। चलना पड़ा है क्या पानी के अंदर? यस ब्रो, पानी के अंदर पोतला पड़ा है। नहीं बना। क्या हो चुका? नहीं, एक रह रहा है इधर। और कहाँ? क्या हो चुका? नहीं, एक रह रहा। ये रह रहा है इधर। और कहाँ पे? कौन सा? ये रह रहा। और कौन सा? कौन सा? और कौन सा? ये मैं जा चुका है। ये कनेक्ट को, ये भी कनेक्ट खुल चुका है। ये मैं तो मैं चुका गया सामान मिलता है ओके हाँ चला गया
It's nothing. Ah! Burn it down! Give up. Your life is mine. Don't waste my time. Transfixed! Pyroclastic surge! Not that. Give up.
Halloween thunder!
It's nothing. Laid bare. This is where you fall. Overruled. No more mistakes. Blood repeat. Give up. Laid bare. Light it up. Red from the sky. Rev the engines. Submit!
Take this! Thunderclap!
काफी बच्चे हैं यार कैसे हो एक एक मिशन करने में 100 साल लग जाएंगे ऐसे तो आज के लिए तो इतना काफ़ी है। कल आके खेलते हैं भाई। टाटा, बाय बाय।